Welcome students. Now I am going to explain about 8th standard science subject lesson 2 forces and pressure. In previous class we have learnt about the pressure extracted in a liquid. In this class we have learned about Pascal's law. Pascal's law. Already you know about pressure. What do you mean by pressure? The amount of force acting perpendicularly to the surface of area. The amount of force acting perpendicularly to the surface of area on the body. So, pressure is equal to force by area. Pressure is equal to force by area, that is denoted by P is equal to F by A. F by A. The pressure is the force acting perpendicularly to the surface of particular area in a closed surface. So, pressure P is equal to force by area. The SI unit of pressure is a Pascal. Then in 16th place Pascal is introduced about the pressure. Is the SI unit of Pascal, whose discovered in 16th place Pascal is introduced about the pressure. So, pressure is equal to force by area. 1 Pascal is equal to 1 Newton per meter power minus 2. 1 Newton by meter power minus 2. In the Pascal's law states that the pressure applied at any point of a liquid at rest of the state in a closed system will be distributed equally through all the direction of the liquid. Students, I do one activity. I take one rubber ball. The rubber ball fully filled with the water. The rubber ball fully filled in the water. That means liquid. I give the external force on the any of the point. The liquid transmitted through the all the direction. So, in this Pascal's law states that the pressure applied on the at any point of the liquid in a closed surface, so it is transmitted through the all the directions of the liquid. So, it is transmitted through the all the directions of the liquid. The pressure applied at any point of the liquid at rest in a closed system, it is equally through all the direction of the liquid. So, in this container, this is a small piston and then this is a larger piston. The force F1 is applied to this small piston. The liquid is transmitted through the large piston. The liquid is transmitted through the large piston. So, force F1 and then area, in this the smaller area is the A1 and then they are transmitted through the larger piston, force F2 and then area is the A2. The pressure at X point, is equal to pressure at Y point. So, pressure P is equal to F by A. So, F1 by A1 is equal to F2 by A2. Then F1 is the force extracted in a small piston and F2 is the force extracted in the larger piston. A1 is the surface area on the small piston and A2 is the surface area on the large piston. Next, application of Pascal's law. These are the structure of the hydraulic machine systems. It is applied on the Pascal's law. The first point, in automobile service station, the vehicles are lifted upward using the hydraulic lift, which works as a Pascal's law. This is the first structure for hydraulic brake and hydraulic jack. Then second point, the automobile brake system works according to Pascal's law. Then third point, the hydraulic press is used to compress the bundles of cotton or cloth so as to occupy less space. The next point, the underlying principle of hydraulic jock and then hydraulic press. The next point, force amplification in the braking system of most of the motor vehicles. Then last point, it is used in artesian wells, water towers and dams. In Pascal's law is used for in everyday life. The first one, every time you squeeze a tube of toothpaste, you demonstrate Pascal's law. The pressure that your fingers extract at the bottom of the tube is transmitted through the toothpaste and forces the paste out at the top. So this is the one of the uses for Pascal's law. The second uses for the use of the hydraulic press is widespread from medical syringes to a car's braking system. In case of these cases, a small movable piston must move a greater distance than a large piston in order to move the same volume of the liquid in each cylinder. So these are the examples of Pascal's law. Topic, surface tension. Surface tension is the property of a liquid. The molecules of a liquid experience a force which contracts the extent of their surface area as much as possible so as to have the minimum value. So the amount of force acting per unit length on the surface of the liquid is defined as the surface tension. It is, the unit is Newton meter power minus 1. Newton meter power minus 1. It is a formula for gamma is equal to F by D. The surface tension force is F is equal to gamma D. So, cohesive force per unit length. D is the length and F is the force. These are the examples of surface tension. Next, application of surface tension. The first one, to prepare the ball bearing or bullets. Second one, it uses of detergent powder for washing the clothes. Third one, the purity of water can be checked using the value of surface tension. Fourth one, oil rises in the oil lamp up to tip of the wick end. Next one, low surface tension oil used for lubrication of machine parts to reduce the friction. Then last one, it uses of towel to dry our body after bath. The towel absorbs water due to the capillary action. This is the one of the use of the water striders. Okay students, today's topic Pascal's law and then surface tension. I hope all are understood today's topic. Thank you for listening students.